How's it going, everyone? Tristan Water here today, and today I want to give you kind of an update video. I'm regretting a video I made before on this topic, but here is an kind of update video or a full release detail video of the 2019 Chevy Silverado 1500. If you haven't seen my previous video on it, which the tag will be popping up here, basically an overview is like, I didn't like it, didn't like the body style, didn't like the look of it. Even though it was a Trail Boss edition, I think that's what they call it, I just did not like the look. Well, Chevy has released now all the specs on the new Chevy Silverado 1500, so I'm going to go through it, and my view has changed for the most part on this new truck. So, the new truck has 8 trim levels. You have the Work Truck, Custom Trail Boss, RST, LT Trail Boss, LTZ, and High Country. So that's a great lineup. Each one's going to have its own unique style and differences, with, of course, the highest, best, most luxurious one being the High Country. I know that truck's going to just knock everything out of the park. I hope Chevy does fix its infotainment system. I am not a huge fan of it. I love the Ram infotainment system. That's just my personal opinion on it. But the trim levels look especially great, especially like the older trim level, like they had like Rally Edition or something with the cool stripes and all that stuff. And I hope they come out with stuff like that too. And the pictures of the different trim levels now, they make the truck look a whole lot better. Granted, I'm still not a huge fan of all the trim levels and all the way they look, but some of the trim levels do look a lot better than the original Trail Boss photo they released a while back. So, if you all recall, in 2015, when the Ford came out with the new F-150 aluminum body, Chevy ragged on it with all their commercials and all that stuff. Well, numbers are numbers, and they don't lie. And Ford saved about 700 pounds lighter on their trucks, which means they could run their more fuel efficient, smaller engines like the EcoBoost, make better fuel numbers and stuff like that. Well, Chevy's going with like a mixed material theme, like with steel and aluminum stuff to make it lighter. I think that's going to be the better option in the long run. Don't get me wrong, high strength aluminum is super light and stuff like that, but the whole mixing of the material I think will be a great strategy for Chevy in the long run of making the trucks long lasting and stuff like that, and to compete with Ford. Hey guys, now my favorite part, the engine list. Of course, you're gonna have the 5.3 liter engine, 6.2 liter, so your naturally gas engines with the cylinder deactivation and whatnot, but they just released a 3.0 liter mini Duramax to compete with Ford's new 3.0 liter powerstroke, Ram's Eco Diesel. I cannot wait for this engine. In the Colorado, they've had fantastic numbers out of it, like 35 plus MPG in some cases. I cannot wait to see what the Chevy's engine will do. It's a 6-cylinder, so I just can't wait to see what it'll do. I mean, it's gonna be like a awesome engine in it. The Duramax, of course, they had that new L5P that came out in the 2017s, and that's just a hoss of a motor just out of the box. I mean, out of the box they fly. But I cannot wait to see what this new 6-cylinder diesel will do in the new 1500 series trucks. Now the part where I'm kind of getting a little concerned. Chevy, they've got the new 10-speed transmission in it. Now, granted, I test drove one with an 8-speed automatic, and I hated it because it's constantly shifting gears up till 40 until it get really going, then it starts smoothing out the shifting. Maybe they changed it with the 10-speed, I'm not sure. I'm just not a huge fan of the 10-speed. I'd rather have a 6-speed or a 4-speed in the truck. That's just my personal opinion, but hey, this transmission could be fantastic, and I hope I get to drive one with this new transmission in it. But, I'm just not a huge fan of it. Now, some other stuff they're saying that they're going to have better cargo space in the competition and stuff like that. Your normal, propaganda, I like to call it, to say they're a better truck. We'll have to see when it comes out if that's true or not. Of course, Chevy's going to come out with the Z71 off-road variant. That way it's going to raise the truck another 2 inches for more ground clearance and off-roading. I would love to see a ZR2 package, they call it, in the Colorados for the Chevy 1500s. I think that'd be a really cool package for that truck, almost like to compete with the Raptor. Because someone needs to compete with the Raptor. Ford should not be the only one doing it. But we'll have to see if that comes out on a later launch, like 2020 or something like that. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. All the information is from motortrend.com. Link for the website will be down in the bio. Comment what your thoughts are on the new Chevy Silverado 1500, if you like them, the 2019, if you like them, if you don't like them, if you like the new trim packages and the way they look, if you don't. My views have changed. I'm starting to like them more as I keep seeing them. I just don't like the Trail Boss edition. I don't think it looks that good, but some of the other options like the High Country, the LTZ packs looks really, really good. Let me know what you all think down in the comments. If you like the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, join the Trucks and Water family and subscribe. All of you have a great day, and remember, never give up on your dreams.